Hey, what's this? What's this, dude? What's this? Oh, we can we can change this new desk that I got. It has actually a remote control. I can change the height of the desk. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Davron Karimov. Welcome to Karimov Weekly. Okay, this is the new show. Um, and basically, what I want to talk to you guys about is in today's episode, we're gonna be talking about how expensive merchant cash advance really is. Because I get this question a lot by clients, and some clients are educated, and those are the ones I prefer to work with. Um, People that already know the industry. But look, man, I'm juggling like multiple, multiple, you know, we're working with multiple six figure deals right now. And why is that important to you? Okay, because I've had six-figure deals, every single month, um, for a while now. Funding six figures a month, and it wasn't always like this. But in today's episode, we're gonna talk about exactly that, how expensive the merge cash fence is. I have to go to a meeting very soon, so I just want to make this quick stream for you guys, so you guys can understand kind of how I think about the cash advance industry. Because a lot of times people think I'm crazy when I say that I would take a cash advance myself, right? And so here's what you gotta understand. There are different programs within MCA. Okay, it's not just like a one size fits all program. Okay, there's a cash advance, right? You can be referred to as a business funding, business loan. Okay, anyone calls it a business loan is the same thing. You don't have to get any confused. It's an MCA. And to break this down is we have to understand what an MCA really is. The true definition of an MCA is it's a purchase of a business owner's future receivables at a discount. Okay, so let me give you an example. If I bought $100,000 of your receivables right now, then that means that I have 100,000 of your future percentage, whatever the number is. Let's say you're doing a million a month, the number is 10% basically of your future receivables. So to explain this in a different way, um, I'm actually buying 110,000, right? Let's say you got 100,000 funding and you're paying back 110,000. I'm actually buying 110,000 of your receivables at a discount for 100,000. Okay, and there are so many different ways you can get really creative with this because it actually avoids state usury laws. In the fact that you can charge more than 25% interest, but it's not all that expensive. Let's start with the most qualified person. Okay, a most qualified person to me is someone doing, millions of dollars a year in revenue. That's a given. They have a good credit score, 700 credit plus, no negative days, no NSFs in their bank statements, no judgments, no liens, no bankruptcies. Basically, a clean file. That's what I look as a clean file. And those are um, the most, you know, the people that are going to get the best terms usually. Think about mortgages, okay? It's the same thing with mortgages. If you have a subprime credit score, right? 2008 crash collapse. I was too young for that to even know what was going on in 2008. But take a look at what happened in 2008. We can learn from history, right? In 2008, and I'm gonna take some of this from Meet Kevin. He's a real estate agent, realtor, and investor. So I'm just gonna kind of use his monologue. And he basically says that in 2008 we had a lot of people getting mortgages that weren't really supposed to be getting mortgages. Think of a teacher, making $50,000 a year, buying $1 million house, right? And so as as the as more and more banks started lending to subprime people, new products came out as well, new loan products. Before you only had the 30-year fixed rate, you had an ARM, 15-year fixed rate. But a lot of new programs came out, and as a result, a lot of people started foreclosing on their houses because they could not afford this. Are we live? Is this stream up? Hold on, I gotta check this. I'm gonna make sure. I gotta make sure the stream's up, guys. 30-year fixed rate. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. I don't know why. I thought we weren't live. Okay, so yeah, so just it's the same thing now. Instead of mortgages, it's business funding, right? But what I need you guys to understand, and this is something I tell my clients all the time, is that what matters is not the interest rates, the factor rates, the amount you pay back. Basically, all those things mean the same thing. Um, what matters is the terms. Okay, you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have good terms on your money, it's pretty much. I mean, just let me just give you an example of the way. Like, I really want you guys to think like the way I'm thinking right now. Maybe you guys already understand this, and that's fine. Um, but if I made $100,000 a year, right? Let's just say I made $100,000 a year, and after all my expenses of being a business owner, I only get to keep 10,000 of that, right? Because we have office space, rent, payroll, you know, car cost, basically expenses, things you write off on your tax return. At the end of that, if I only get to keep 10,000 of that, what's the difference between that, right, and someone making $20,000 a year? The person making $20,000 a year is doing a lot better than I am at that point, right? So you gotta have money, but you gotta get it at good terms, right? I'm sure most of you are already familiar with the concept of other people's money. Interest rates have never been lower in forever, dude. It's crazy right now. Um, so another example. Imagine I gave you $1 million right now. I said, here, I'm putting 1 million in your bank account, and you have to pay me back this money. Obviously, I'm not just gonna give it to you for free, but I'm gonna charge you 100% interest rate on your money. So on that 1 million that you got from me, you have to pay me back 2 million, but you can pay me back within 100 years. 100 years, okay? Obviously, that's a no-brainer, and I know that I'm exaggerating here, but you get the picture. The term is what matters, right? So back to the most qualified the most qualified business owner. Um, it we can get so creative with the terms. It's like I've seen people getting, 100% prepayment discounts, which basically means the money is free. It literally means money is free. Okay, stay with me here. $100,000. If I gave that to you today, and I'm giving you at a 100% prepayment discount, if you pay me back tomorrow, the money is free, right? It's free. I've seen that happen. I've seen it. I've done deals, six-figure deals, where it's a 100% prepayment discount, meaning the guy pays off tomorrow, no one wins. So it's not even profitable at that point. I mean, it's profitable in the fact that you're spending $1 to get $1 back, and the guy knows your name now, which is good. Okay, and I mean, come on, let's be real. How many people actually pay off, you know, early, right? And another example. These are all real clients, by the way, that I had, trying to give you the most the most qualified business owner. You could get a line of credit right now, and let's use a hundred thousand number, and you could pay back less than percent of an interest point, like 0.5% interest if you pay me back within a week. Okay, so 0.5% interest on 100,000. How much is that? Like $500? Is it really $500? That's insane. 100,000 times 0.00 from it. Yeah, it's literally only $500. So like just imagine this. Like, you could take this money as a business owner, flip it in 1 week, and you're only getting charged $500 for it, for the money. Isn't is that not insane, guys? That's free money. That's literally free money, dude. Like, I could not think of anything better. But not everyone's gonna be qualified. Like Mr. Example that we gave here. Okay. For people that are less qualified, maybe they have lower credit scores, fewer deposits in their bank accounts. You know, maybe they have a couple positions already. You never know what the story is, but for those people, always the first position is going to be the best, right? It's like first one in, last one out. You get what I'm saying? And so it's always going to have the best terms. Um, but then as you keep on adding positions, let's say you got another round of funding and another round of funding and another round of funding, the terms are always going to get shorter on future positions, and it's always good to know your credit score. Um, it's good to know your credit score. So you, but I mean, I have a calculator here that I use with my clients to kind of give you an idea of what you're gonna expect. Nothing's for certain ever. I mean, I've had guys that do 10,000 and all of a sudden they get approved for 25,000. They're doing 10,000 a month, but they get 25,000. So it all depends, but I guess if you use that example that I gave for the most qualified candidate, you're getting free money. Like, if you're out there making millions of dollars and you don't have a shot credit score, it's above 600, you're getting free money, dude, and you're getting it fast. And that's this is what I want to bring you into my next point is that's the point of using a broker, because if you go to a direct lender today, right? Just there's everybody nowadays is a direct lender, but if you went to a direct lender right now and say I need 50,000, they're just gonna give you the base rate, guys. They're gonna give you the base rate. They're gonna charge you as much as they want, as much as possible usually. But if you use a broker, obviously they're gonna get you the best deal, right? Okay, and so my camera's shaking there, but you could tell that that's my pitch. You could tell that's my pitch. So, yeah. But yeah. So let's talk about the less qualified people. Less qualified people. I mean, look. I want to have a six pack, and I want to have a supermodel wife. But we can't always get what we want, right? So, you know, as far as people with less qualified, I mean, you're going to be looking at higher rates and shorter terms. That's just the bottom line. You're going to be looking at higher rates and shorter terms. So if someone gets a 118, which is an 18% interest rate over 12 months, and that's considered a well qualified person. If you're doing less than that, if you're anything less than than best qualified, you're looking at months, terms, month long terms. Could be 6 months, 8 months, 10 months, and you're looking at higher rates. I don't know. I can't say for certain. There is a spectrum, and which I go over with my clients, but I mean, it is what it is. And the fact is that I can't control these rates. These are the top underwriting teams in the country, right? These are the top underwriting teams in the country. Just keep that in mind. The top underwriting teams in the country aren't just throwing out numbers there. They're throwing out numbers because they know that you can afford it, A, and B, that's what they're comfortable giving you. They got to make sure it's a strong investment. Um, so it's really tough, but at the same time, as long as you're not, over leveraging yourself, you can have a good time with business funding. And like I said, I mean, we were doing six-figure deals. We it's crazy. I mean, people doing like people wouldn't come to me for six figures if they didn't think that we would be the right fit. Let me lower this camera a little bit. Yeah, that's a moving desk right there. So, you know, I mean, I could share my spreadsheet with you guys, what I use to calculate terms, etc. But I mean, less qualified people, you're definitely looking at months to start off. Start off a relationship. You're looking at a couple months terms. Couple months meaning anywhere from a couple months to 11 months. I would say by months I mean like anything less than a year. But it's short-term capital. And the bottom line is that it's free to find out. your information, find out what you can get approved for. It doesn't hurt your credit score usually. Um, and it doesn't hurt anything. It doesn't hurt you to try to see how you can use other people's money. And look, I mean, you know somewhere you can get venture capital, go for it, bro. You know, but I'm just going off what I know, because like I said, I would take a cash advance myself. I've actually tried. Like this is something that no one knows about me. I've tried to get a cash advance twice, not once, twice. Okay, I went to lenders that I work with, and I was like, "Hey, I'm just thinking of getting this new office. Can you lend me 10K? 15K?" And usually I don't hear back from them. Um, I even asked 100 for 100K once, but I think I know why that they don't get back to me. It's just because we have a relationship of working together, and I send you deals, and then you get me paid. That's our relationship. I don't think that the lenders want to mess up that relationship and instead turn into a bill collector where they're chasing me to pay them, right? Like, who wants to be a bill collector, man? No one. This guy owes me money right now. I don't want to chase him down, but if I have to show up at his house, I will. you know, like, dude, it's so basic. It's so simple. Do not let this great era pass you by of using other people's money. It's never been easier to go online, get qualified, see what you can do. And bottom line is, if you can expand your business and you can become successful with it, it's a win-win. It's a win-win, dude. Like, I've had so many people come back to me over and over and over again for more money. And bottom line is, if your business is successful, I'll keep giving to you. Shit, doesn't make a difference to me, you know. But anyway, guys, I have to go to this meeting. I'm drinking Arizona sweet tea as well as Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee. I gotta go to this meeting. It's in the city. Gonna see what's up. I was invited. Um, might be some interesting characters there. So I'm gonna go check it out. If you guys want to meet me there, it's called Kiwi Social. Kiwi Social. Um, it's a free event. But if you guys are watching this right now, you can come meet me there. It's gonna be in like I'm gonna be there in like an hour. So I'm gonna go drive there right now. But I enjoy you guys for watching this video. By the way, I do want to apologize for not putting out videos, and I'll explain why. It's because last month I had a tooth infection, which caused me like severe pain. I was in bed all day, and then I went on vacation. I didn't want to vlog during the vacation or make videos during vacation because I didn't want to put out anything that's like less than the top quality that I'm comfortable with, and what you guys are know me to put out. So I didn't want to put out any videos while I was on vacation. But we're back now, and I appreciate you guys all for supporting me through this journey thus far. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Get updated on my new videos, and also it just helps with the YouTube algorithm, dude. It helps me spread the message to more people. Because like the other day, the question was asked, like, if you could do anything for a living, what would you do? And my answer is, I would teach people to get into business funding, dude. It's so crazy, man. And I actually had this girl from Honolulu call me today. Usually I don't take calls that I don't know, like that aren't scheduled. You got to schedule time with me in order to talk to me. Um, but this girl was like, I'm watching your videos, and I kind of need some help. I'm moving to New York City soon, so I kind of talked to her for 10 minutes. But that's really the reason why I do this. If I could help one person, change the life, make some life-changing income on YouTube, you know, um, that'd be awesome. So I appreciate that girl for calling in from Honolulu, dude. Like, people know me from Honolulu. That's awesome. So yeah, so that was pretty cool. Also, guys, hit the like button, like button. Again, just to help with the YouTube algorithm, because all this stuff I'm doing on on YouTube is free. You know, I'm giving out my advice for free. And I'm actually gonna tone down, or they might completely like just put it on halt, the cream of capital thing where I sell leads. Because I was watching this video by Gary Vee the other day, and he was like, "There's so many life coaches out there, or there's so many business coaches. Why don't you actually build a business first?" So I'm gonna just straight talk facts from the heart, and really teach you guys how, how this turned into something that I previously couldn't imagine have been. Like I responded to a comment the other day. It was like, I'm gonna teach you guys how to become the top broker, merchant cash advance broker in your organization, like I did at a $5 million per month funding company. Okay, so that's not easy to get to the top producer at $5 million per month, but that's me. I broke many records at this organization. Okay, I'm not gonna say them by name, but yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling, guys. I gotta go. I really gotta go. I'm gonna be late. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Take care.